Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm back with another overflowing monthly empties video. So you guys know the drill. I run through all the products that I've used up in the past month or so and share with you what I think about them, if I've repurchased them, what I've repurchased instead, so on and so forth. Give you a little mini review because I think these videos are super helpful in determining whether someone really liked it, if they're gonna rebuy it again, since there's so much stuff. And I think that's the other thing, is there's so many different options in this world that it's kind of nice to just see what people's like basic standards are. And if you guys are familiar with my videos, you know that a lot of this stuff is very similar, because once I find a product that I love, I really stick with it. So let's dive in. Let's start in no particular order. I'm just gonna run down and then I'll have all the products linked down below. The first one is this guy right here. Whenever you guys ask me what I'm tanning with, 9 times out of 10 it's this one. It's the Norvell Venetian Handheld Tan Solution 1 Hour Rapid Tanning Lotion, or tanning liquid. I put this in a pump bottle. Sometimes I'll have Scott spray me with my little handheld sprayer, but normally I just put it in a pump bottle and it works awesome. This is a greenish undertone. So I think that's super key. Figure out what tone works best for you. But I really like this one. It's super affordable. It's a rapid. I feel like this bottle is like half the bottle of the Loving Tan, and I can fill the Loving Tan bottle like 3 times with this. So half the price for like 2 to 3 times the worth. I don't actually know exactly. I just use my old Loving Tan. Yeah, this is 4 ounces. This is 8 ounces. This is like, I want to say $30. The Loving Tan is like 60. So love this, and it kind of works 1 hour for a light tan, 2 hours for a medium tan, 3 or more for a dark tan. So good. Very foolproof, very easy to blend in. And I like it. So that's what I've been using now for, I think I've gone through 3 bottles of that. So I haven't repurchased it because I just filled up this more 4 ounces full. So it'll last me a while, but I will repurchase that. I honestly should just invest in the larger size since I go through it pretty regularly. Next is this guy. This is the Heritage Store Glycerin Rose Water Hydrating Facial Mist. I love this. I have gone through this big one and I have a small one that I refill from this big one. And I've been very happy with this. This is nice if you tend to just want some hydration. Let's say like, I don't know, your skin is just feeling a little tight after you wash your face in the morning or something like that, and you don't want to do your full skincare routine before you go to the gym or go for a walk, whatever the case may be. I don't do my full skincare as soon as I wake up. It's light enough to not feel like I have like a heavy cream on my face, but it's richer enough or like nourishing enough where it feels like I have something on my skin. It kind of relieves that tightness. Glycerin is great because it is a humectant, and then the rose water is supposed to be brightening and stuff, but so far, I love this. I have this in my bathroom. I continue to refill from this, so I will buy another big one, but in the meantime, I have the small one that I'm working through, and then I'll rebuy another one of this. This you can get at Ulta, but I think I got it on Amazon for cheaper. So I got the big one on Amazon, and then I refill the small bottle. The next is the Naturium Glow Getter Body Oil, Multi-Oil Body Wash. I busted the cap off of this. I actually were using these two at the same time and just switched the cap. This is my favorite, just very nourishing, hydrating body oil. Or body wash. I love all Naturium body washes, except for, so far I have not loved the salicylic acid one. I think I used that up in my last one. I'm currently now using the cooling one, and then I also bought the hyaluronic one, and I love them. This is the smoother glycolic acid body wash. I liked this one over the salicylic acid. So yeah, I feel like you cannot go wrong with the Naturium body washes. They're my favorite. They're kind of a luxury. I think they're anywhere from, I can't remember if it's the lotion. They're like $11 to $15 between this and the lotion. These body washes and the lotions are all that I use. Scott loves them and uses them as well, which is why I go through them a lot quicker now, because he is currently using them as well. This is great if you have, I think KP, like the bumpiness on the back of your arms. It can also be used as a facial cleanser. I don't know. I love their body washes. And I just stocked up on Target because they were doing a sale. So here's the body lotion that I finished up as well. Scott also uses this. We also use this on Arlo. This is the Naturium Biolipid Restoring Body Lotion. It's perfect. It's thick, but it soaks into your skin very well. It's not scented or anything. It's beautiful. It's got shea butter, sodium PCA, and oils, different oils, vitamin B. I just love the consistency. I love the pump of this. I love everything about it. Yeah, we go through them pretty regularly because, like I said, we both use it. The next thing is something that I'll pretty much always have in my routine. I'll never be without this. This is the Kiehl's Calendula Deep Cleansing Facial Foaming Face Wash. Mouthful. I have the large one of this as well that I keep in my shower, and I refill this. So I will keep using this bottle. I'll just refill it with it. But I just feel like this is it's just such a good cleansing face wash for me. Like, I need something that doesn't completely strip my skin because I have drier, more sensitive skin, but I need something that cleans out my skin because I am so prone to breakouts. I'm breaking out here. I think these two, honestly, are from allergies because I realize, like, when I break out on my cheeks like this, normally, like right there, that's such a weird place for me to break out. And I think it's allergy related because I've been a little, maybe my like lymph nodes or whatever are like inflamed and coming out through your skin. If you did not know, that is signs of, yeah, it's kind of crazy how acne can come about. But nonetheless, this is great for really deep cleansing my skin. I am somebody who breaks out hormonally. I am somebody who breaks out if my pores are clogged. That is always a hard saying for me to say. But this is just great. This with an exfoliator, obviously, but this cleanser is just a really good, foamy, but not super stripping, glowy, good cleanser. So recommend if you are in the market for a good cleanser. I did just grab the Skin Fix from the Sephora sale, and I like that, but I don't use it every day. I use that pretty much twice a day, every day. The next thing I used up, this is the Saturday Skin 4% Glycolic Acid Pore Care Complex. Sorry, the writing is in white. I really enjoyed this. I think I'm gonna buy the higher strength next time. This lasted me forever. This is a very good liquid exfoliant. Saturday Skin, they used to sell this at Sephora. They don't sell it anymore. I got this off of Amazon. This is a pretty strong acid, but glycolic acid I find is a little bit more nourishing. Like it has humectants in it as well, which kind of draw moisture to the skin, and a high dose of glycerin, hyaluronic, a high concentration, like 8% glycolic acid, is going to really help retexture the skin, like with fine lines and wrinkles, but overall just helps keep my skin clear. I have a ton of liquid exfoliant favorites, and I kind of just rotate through them, and I had finally finished that one up, and yes, I will be repurchasing it. I think I'm going to buy, like I said, a stronger dosage. The next thing I finished up was the CeraVe Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen. This is the tinted one. I like it. I don't love it, and I kind of just feel like, I don't know about you guys, but if you're a blonde, or maybe it goes for anybody, I can tell I have a tinted sunscreen on, or too much makeup that's the wrong color, whatever, right in these parts of my hair right here, and I also tend to break out a ton here, and that's because my hair product is touching my face there. Like I told you, I need something to keep my skin clear, but this just almost ran a little too orange for me, and I could tell right here. I liked the consistency. I've gone through many of these, but I feel like I just love the Elta MD more. And you guys, I realized the Elta MD, which, do I have one in here? I do. This guy. This is the UV Daily. I realized that this is both mineral and chemical. So I don't know if it's always been that way. I could have swore it was just plain mineral last time, but it is now got chemical in it. Maybe it's always had that, but this is, I prefer this sunscreen over this, and I know this is way less money, but I just prefer using this way more, so I'm gonna go with the thing that I prefer the most. But I did just start using the Elastin, I think, one, which is stupid expensive, but it's 100% mineral. So we'll see, I'll report back. It's kind of a mix between the two. It's got a little bit more coverage like this one, but it's more of like that creamy, more sinkable, breathable, blendable formula like the Elta MD. But these are good facial SPFs. If you are on a budget, a strict budget, go for the CeraVe. But if you have a little bit of extra, you know, where you want just to I don't know, maybe have a better experience using your SPF, I would go with the All-Time D. But the Elastin I think it's Elastin. Why am I like blanking on the name? I'm really enjoying that one, but it's a splurge. The next one I finished up is the In Beauty Project. This is their Green Machine Vitamin C Serum. I bought this, I want to say not last year, but sometimes when Sephora was doing a sale, I want to say maybe this past, like their holiday sale. I liked this, but I didn't love it. I don't know. I feel like it was fine, but I don't feel like it really helped lighten any of my my spots. It's a very affordable line, which is why I was excited to try it. It's supposed to brighten, hydrate, and firm. It's okay. I'm not wowed by it. I'm currently using an Elastin Vitamin C as well, which is obviously much more expensive than this, but that's what I'm currently using, and I like it so far. I can tend to have a reaction to vitamin C's, but I also did just pick up the Innis Beauty, I think. I picked up their mineral sunscreen and their vitamin C, super affordable line from Sephora. And I figured I would pick it up while it was on sale. The next thing I used up was my favorite dry shampoo of all time. I already have at least one of these on backup, probably two. The Living Proof Perfect Hair Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. I don't use dry shampoo nearly as much as I used to because I wash my hair more frequently, and I find that works best for me, but this is a great dry shampoo, and yeah, I always have it on hand, at least in case of like, you know, I need it, but typically I'm using texture spray or I'm just washing my hair more frequently. Speaking of washing my hair, this is the Dove Dermacare Scalp. The coconut hydration is my favorite. If you've been watching my videos for, I mean, I've been using this probably for 3 to 4 years now. It's the only thing that kind of keeps my scalp at bay, helps kind of remove any product buildup, but it doesn't dry out my hair. The best. Scott and I both use this. We always have backups. We're never without it in our shower, and then I always keep an extra one in our like pantry linen closet. Ooh, this one's obviously no surprise. The DHC. I have this on auto restock. It's the best cleansing oil for your face, like ever. It breaks down all my makeup, and I like it. I've been switching between this and the Numbuzin cleansing balm. I started using that again, and that stuff's so good as well. This, I mentioned this in my favorites. This is the Way Scalp Serum. Supports thicker, fuller hair. I really like this. I feel like scalp serums you need to try for like a while to see results, but something I feel like you can notice pretty right off the bat with scalp serums is the like shedding of your hair. If you deal with a lot of fallout shedding of your hair, try a scalp serum. I liked this one. This one's more on the affordable end of scalp serums. You get 2 fluid ounces, which I find normally serums are like 1 fluid ounce for the same price. I think this is like 50 or 60 bucks. I did get this on sale, and I did already pick up another one, but oh, I'm psycho. And I also picked up this one from Sephora. It's in my bathroom, or I would show it to you. It has really good reviews, and it was on sale, so I was like, oh, I'll try it. I wanted to see if I like that one better. I don't know, it's a little bit more natural. I think it's got like turmeric, and the before and after pictures were pretty insane, so I was like, I'm gonna try it out. And I want to say it was, like I said, more affordable than typical scalp serums. And by typical scalp serums I mean like Divi and stuff like that. I know you can always get that on sale, but I don't know, it's one of those things that scalp serums is definitely a luxury. It's definitely not a necessity, but I am trying to work on the thickness of my hair, which truly and honestly, you know, the products matter, but you can achieve thickness and fullness just by using the right hair products on your hair, like mousse and thickening spray and all that kind of stuff. But I still want to make sure that I'm aiming for the root of the problem, which is at the roots, you know. So washing my hair more and applying a scalp serum has been really good for me. So I would recommend the Way one. Like I said, I already went out and bought another one, and I'm trying a new one though. And I'll keep you posted on which one I like better. But I will obviously still use that one no matter what, because I did like it. Next thing, this is the Kiehl's. This is bent to smithereens. This is the Ultimate Strength Hand Salve. My favorite hand cream for the winter. It's got like a nice light eucalyptus scent. It's thick but not too thick. it was just, it's good. It lasted me pretty much all winter. Scott was using some too. Normally I buy the bigger one, but I figured I would just buy one and then I'll buy one every year instead of needing the same one for 2 years. But I like this one. It's not a daytime hand cream for me because it's thick, but it is such a good luxury hand cream, and I love it. So yes, I would repurchase that. I don't use it during the spring summer months. I don't find that my hands are as dry, so I can use a lighter weight moisturizer. But that one for the winter at night has been, whew, it was a savior for my hands all winter long, and it has been for years. Okay, so I had talked about, you guys know in the last like probably 4, 5, 6 Empties videos, I had talked about using up my Ritual vitamins, and I decided to try these and I went back to my Ritual ones. I just didn't like these as much, to be honest with you, and I did the math and did the price breakdown, and they're basically the exact same price. Actually, these were more because you can get the Ritual ones on sale. So yeah, I went back to Ritual. I like the Ritual vitamins, and I don't know, I found that I don't know if it was these, but I had a couple of chin breakouts, and I was like, that was pretty much the only thing that I had switched up was my vitamins. So I'm like, And normally these, like if I get like nodules like on my chin like that, that's something internal. So I don't know if it was this or if it was a coincidence, but I went back to my Rituals, so I will not be rebuying these. They were fine. I didn't love them. I am back on my Ritual girl life. Okay. 2 sheet masks. These snail mucin ones. I just grabbed these ones, which I'm so excited to try, the Biodance Bio Collagen Real Deep, whatever. These are the ones you can leave on for, you are supposed to leave on for 3 to 4 hours, but you can sleep in overnight with them. I'm excited. But I love these. These are my favorite hydrating, nourishing, it's like the snail mucin essence that you pump out. I still use that. These are their sheet masks and they're phenomenal. I've been using that snail mucin for a couple years now, at least a year, and I still buy it all the time and love it. Another skin product, I have a lot of skincare this month. This is the Good Molecules Super Peptide Serum. I don't know, you guys. I wanted this to work. I had gotten on board with the peptide serum situation, and I tried the ordinary one, the blue copper peptide one, and I didn't notice the difference, and it was like $30. And then this one was like way less than that, maybe like 10 or something. And I also didn't notice the difference. It's supposed to target fine lines and wrinkles, plump the skin, all that kind of stuff, but I was left wanting more. So if you have a good peptide serum that you really feel like you notice a difference from, let your girl know, because I feel like I've tried 2 and I'm not sold on it on either one of them. So yeah, this, I literally cut the top of this off. I can't believe it took me so long to find this. This is the Cicaplast, find it, girl. I mean, it's been on the market forever. I'm just the last person in the world to try it. This is Cicaplast Balm. It's basically like diaper cream for your face. But if I had picked a pimple, or I had, well, normally I was using this for my tretinoin, but I stopped using my tretinoin and was using like a lighter moisturizer with retinol in it, so I wasn't peeling as much. But I was using this whenever I was peeling, felt like my skin was dry, irritated, cracked, whatever, or I picked a pimple and I put it on a pimple to kind of heal it faster. I really like this stuff. I've already bought another one. It's pricey for how little you get, but it's worth it. So I'm gonna be bringing that when we go to Mexico too. I hear it's great in case you get burns or anything like that. I tend to, like, the salt water irritates my skin, specifically around my eyes, and are more prone to burning. So next thing, I don't even, how many have I gone through of these? Probably 10. The JS Health Hair and Libido vitamins. They're great. They work. I love them. I would say they are helping my hair grow longer. I don't feel like it sparks new growth though. Speaking of hair growth, I have a lash serum. This is the Grande Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. I go between this and Babe Lash all the time. I do have a code for Grande Lash. I'm currently using Babe Lash because I had it like on backup, but I already have another one of these as well. This is one of my favorite lash serums. I feel like there's a lot of issues with people complaining about the prostaglands or whatever, something in them. I get that. I've grown my lashes to the way I like them, so I only use it probably like once a week. I don't use it very regularly. and I don't have an issue. If you guys have been following me for a really long time, you guys know I used to use Revitalash, I want to say, that you could get at Walmart back in the day when it was like $20. Now you can't, now it's like $60. But after using Revitalash for a while and then they stopped like selling it, or I tried a reformulated one that I didn't like, Sephora started carrying this when I started working there, and I would sell so many of these things because my lashes just always looked good. I was using it a lot more regularly back then. Now I just used it to kind of maintain because I don't need my lashes like up to my eyebrows, you know? Last but not least, I think that's last but not least. Whew, that's a lot of products. I feel like I have more in the shower. I do, hold on. But this, I used up one of these Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads. These are like if I just need to get the gunk off of my skin and I feel like it's just really congested. I love having these on hand. These and the Beauty Stat ones are my favorite. This one's a little bit strong for me, but I was just kind of using them up. So that is all for my exfoliators. Hold on, I have more products. I know I do. Okay, I have 3 more, but I also have the Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment in the Strawberry Glazed Donut. I have quickly fallen in love with that again. I felt like I didn't love the formula at first, but I kept it in my car and was obsessed with it, reapplied it like a crazy person. So I used all that up. I have already ordered, I ordered the watermelon slice one and a couple more of their skincare products. So yes, I love that. And I've already repurchased. The next thing I used up was this Tower 28. This is their Daily Barrier Recovery Cream. I heard this was a similar product to the Dr. Jart Ceramiding Cream, which was my favorite night, or like thick night cream for the winter. This was not a dupe for it whatsoever. Very different consistency. It was okay, but I don't love it. I am and already did repurchase the Rhode Peptide Barrier Repair Cream. I finished up that last month and I missed it, so I already bought another one. So I wouldn't repurchase this. It's okay, but it left me wanting more. A lot more. So there's that. The next thing I finished up was this R&Co, it's full of water from my shower, Television Perfect Hair Shampoo. I love this so much, I already bought another one. I finished this up quicker than I had originally planned to, and the reason of that is I filled up my bottle. When we went to Christmas, we spent Christmas in Texas, and we were sharing an Airbnb with Scott's family, his niece and nephew, and his niece decided to take my entire travel size bottle of this and dump it down the drain. So I had to order another one, so I had to refill it. Anyway, I already have another one of this. I love this. This is great if you have oily scalp, dry ends. It is the perfect amount of cleansing, but does not strip and doesn't add too much moisture. I was using moisturizing shampoos for so long and wondering why my hair was greasy. That was why. So I love this. I will repurchase this over and over again. I get mine off of Amazon. I don't know where else you can get R&Co. I know Sephora used to sell it. I thought Nordstrom did as well, but I just get it off Amazon. So wet. And then last but not least is the Proven, this thing is so gross. I wish I could have cleaned it before I showed you. This is their personalized night cream. I do actually have like one use left in here. I loved this, you guys. I did a partnership with them, so I'll see if my code is still active, but I freaking loved this stuff. I'm like, do I need another one? I wish you could just purchase the night cream, so I need to look into that and see if I could just repurchase the night cream. I did like the cleanser and I'm still using it. The day cream is, I believe the cream is made with a chemical sunscreen, so I don't hate it, but I want a more mineral sunscreen, so I use it, but not as much as I use the night cream, obviously. So went through this whole thing and I really enjoyed the way this made my skin feel. I felt like I got the benefits of a retinol, but it wasn't drying and stripping. It cleansed my pores. Like I felt like my pores weren't clogged. I really liked this a lot. So yeah, that's it, you guys. That's finally that was a lot of freaking products. I love Empties videos. I think they're fun. I think they're, I don't know, just helpful to kind of see what I am going through, what I am repurchasing, and my thoughts on them. So I hope you guys enjoy, find these videos fun and helpful. Let me know what is something that you used up this month that you absolutely love and or absolutely hated. I need to know. I feel like everything of mine was pretty much a love. I love a lot of things, but I'm also picky. I will say that. There are plenty of things that I don't use up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and found this video fun and helpful, and I will see you in my next video very, very soon.